Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 51s and the Lions. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, shortstop Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Scherzer will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame.
Second spot tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nelson Cruz will come on now as the pinch hitter. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Stanton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Danny Luna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a move over to first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Hot shot to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Luna is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jason Giambi.
Line drive to left. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall, onto the third-floor balcony, and gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Seventh, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Martinez.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting eighth.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit sharply toward the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
And he is safe at the plate as he gets in just under the tag of Martinez.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So striding in, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Chopped weakly to the left. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Danny Luna. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with a 51. Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Giambi. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now. 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And another foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Mookie Betts. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Clayton Kershaw.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, and he's back standing. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Luna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cruz looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is popped up. Correa is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Throw into second. Digging in, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's another 1-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. So striding in, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Luna. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cruz has a read on it, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging in once again.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The batter, number 22.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 0-1 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
off for Las Vegas.
Now here's the pitch.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Danny Luna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready once again, Mike Trout, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runners back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
There goes the runner. High pop-up. Altuve is over. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Curveball that time, not even close. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Scherzer will check at first, and he's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Grounded down the third baseline, and this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting.
Now batting, first baseman Jason Giambi.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch, Jason Giambi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass. Is Adel now?
The batter, number 20, third baseman
Roberto Ozuna answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. And ready for another chance. Jason Giambi will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jason Giambi.
Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And this throw sails over the head of Giambi. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that. Ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Kershaw comes set. 1-0 on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bautista is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. Way out in front. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Roberto Osuna, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Roberto Osuna. Charlie Blackmon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scope is there, and a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Smoke toward third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
At the plate, Jason batting. First baseman
Sean Doolittle enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Luna on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready now.
Right fielder
Eric Gagne takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Here's Jonathan Scope. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Luna. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Brad Hand. Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reyes. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Francisco Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jean.
Over the wall for a home run. He was the difference here.